Hi guys, it's Reece here from R44 Performance and MHC. Today we're going to show you how to replace your rear diffuser in line with our install guide. So today we've got M2 comp on the RAM. It's the same kind of guide in how to for a normal 2 series, 1 series, M3, M4. So yeah, we'll walk you through how to remove all the screws, where to find the hidden screws, get the bumper off. It's not that scary, it's pretty easy. We'll take it all off, then we'll show you how to secure the clips in with the self-tapping screws that are provided. And yeah, that's it, it's easy as that. We'll show you how to do it. So yeah, it's not as haunting as it sounds. Cool, let's go. So the first step is to get these 3 screws out. They're 8mm heads. So there's one there, and one there on both sides. So you can access them pretty easily just with the socket driver. So yeah, we'll get those out first and then we'll go from there. You remove these 3 screws, pull back the arch lining, and there'll be a screw that holds the bumper to the quarter panel. So it's just up there, it's a Torx T20. Don't know if you can get in there and have a look. Can you see the screw? So once you've taken the arch lining and screws out, there's a couple of screws underneath. Depending on the car, 1 series, 2 series, 3, 4, the number of fixings will slightly change, but just remove any that look like they're fixed to the bumper. On the 2 series, there's 2 on the side here. Just screw out, 8mm again, and then there's 1 here, and then there's 1 like a push umbrella kind of fixing in there as well that you can just pull out with a trim tool. So once that's done, do the same on the other side, and then we'll work onto the lights. So now you've got the sides undone. On the M2, for example, there's a series of 4 screws, which are the same 8mm heads. So just get in there, undo those, as well as there'll be some plastic kind of push-ins across here. So this diffuser we've done already, obviously, as you can see. So yeah, we're just going to undo those, and that'll kind of release the bottom end of the bumper. We'll move on to the final bits at the top. Cool, next step is removing the lights. This will give us access to some clips underneath there. So using a flathead, just go in there, just open these. That's it. And then use a 10mm socket. Just go in there. 2 nuts. Just pull it. That's it. And then use your hand, grip on the light, use the handle, and just keep shaking, and it'll pop out. There's a little grommet just in there that connects to there. Your lights, sometimes they'll be clipped. Pull that off like that, and there's your light. You can see the access now we have to these clips and those clips. If you don't take out the light, you can easily snap one of these clips, and obviously we don't want that. So again, we'll do the same on the other side. And then we are ready to take the bumper off. We'll move on to the removal and unclipping of the bumper. So just get in here, just give it a little work its way out. The key is not to break this clip. Just work its way out. We're using a trim tool, and just get in there, open it up. And again, just use your trim tool, open up the clips. Highly recommend a trim tool to do this. That's it. That's it. Cool. So now do the same on the other side. Put that out. Yeah, so wiggle it off. And then now to remove the sensors, it's quite easy. Just on a little clip, pull them. Pull them out. There you go. There you go. The bumper's now off. We'd normally put it on a kind of trestle of such so we can work on it. But seeing as we're trying to keep it as easy as like a home build, we'll do it on the ground. Just make sure it's a very clean sheet, so you don't work any of the dirt into the bumper. So yeah, that's step 1. So as provided in your fitting kit are these self-tapping screws with a pan head. This is a PH1 drill bit that fits in the top. That way it sits in, it doesn't move around. So the aim of it is to use the self-tapping head to screw through the tab, to secure the tab from popping back out. The main aim is not to drill through the actual bumper itself. That can cause the diffuser not to move around when you refit it. So this is what I done earlier. I'll show you so you can see. It's gone through the tab, knot through and the pan head sits there, and that will help close the gap between the diffuser and the bumper. So we'll do another one here. Yeah, so when you're screwing the tab, push back from here to get the tab in through the bumper as much as possible. Drill it. So yeah, just reverse kind of the kind of removal. Clip it in, make sure you put your sensors in first. Key thing on the 2 series is there's some clips on the back here. Some little clips. Make sure they go into this like housing along here. Otherwise the bumper will be too high. When you close the boot, it'll smash on the bumper as such. So clip it all in. If you're struggling around this area to pull it in, just make sure it's clipped in and check underneath that you've got the likes of the heat shield and stuff, everything out of the way. And this will just clip in.